compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. 2 survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Bulls offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now they'll try the running play off the left tackle. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Blue Hens will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. This line gets set up. It's a 1st down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hands it off on the counter. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Heaney keeps it himself. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Methodical but effective, Phil. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
And first down for the offense.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The Blue Hens will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The tight end has got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Blue Hens trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to throw again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
First down for the offense.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Birch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense really clicking here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Hens will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. You guys up front line up. It's 1st down.
Good enough for 1st down.
And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's got room to run. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the football. Locates the tight end. He's complete. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
And another first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Blue Hens bring their punt team onto the field.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first down, it's play action. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. This time, a completion.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
At the 43-yard line. That's a first down.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw here. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to throw yet again. Wide open downfield. We make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. First down here for this offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Caught for the completion. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. He hands it to the back. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Bulls.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Spinning out of the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. And it's caught across the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Blue Hens will line up to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Back in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play.
Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, it is there an epic comeback in store. We're going to find out. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. The pass rush closing in. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackling at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Blue Hens moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Blue Hens line up on first and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down. Stop. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long at 25. What's the call going to be? Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Here comes a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
QB decides to keep it here. Has the 1st down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Trying to run it. It's Birch. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.